up, you guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys all of my summertime favorites for 2023. I have them all laid out here right in front of me that you guys can't see, but I will show you in a minute. I live in Arizona, so I feel like when it comes to beauty and just kind of skincare in general, it has to be a precise product because you sweat, you get really oily, you can get sunburnt a lot more easier here, obviously, because it's like 115 every single day, at least where I'm at. So when it comes to picking and choosing beauty and like just skin products in general, especially during the summer, it is such a huge hit or miss for me. But this year I found so many beauty and just skin favorites. I'm looking at my pile and I really can't believe that I actually like got all of this. Like, I don't know, some people are probably gonna be like, it's not even a lot, but to me this is a lot more than what I usually get because I never find anything that can like work for me in my skin. So to put it into a 100% honest perspective, I have very oily skin. You can probably see it now, okay? That is just me all day, every day. I get it really heavy, especially in my T-zone. But I deal with that. I do also deal with eczema, which loves to flare up during the seasons and as they're just kind of transitioning. Right now it's pretty mellow. Like once the transitioning part is done, my skin kind of stops, but when it's changing, which it constantly is and never stops, I get a lot of flare-ups. So I also have to find stuff that's also not going to make that worse on my skin, which I found a lot of good eczema like safe products. I'm very happy with that. But yeah, and then another thing that I do also struggle with is going to be KP. So that is keratosis pilaris, or pilaris, however you want to say it. I don't know, I say pilaris. KP for short. That is basically just like another version of kind of like a chicken skin kind of thing. My skin's very sensitive. I have been actually told by a dermatologist that this is not the place for me to be living in, but yet I refuse to leave. But yeah, so also I have to make sure that that stuff doesn't flare that up, and pretty much just gotta make it safe for me and myself. But other than that, like I said, beauty products are definitely in here, and there were a lot of good products here that I discovered that can make it through this AZ heat, and on top of that, me with my oily skin and everything else. So let's go ahead and let's get into it. I have some stuff, some smaller stuff I was able to fit in this cute little makeup bag. This is called the Vintage Cosmetic Company. I got this, I want to say it was like $4 to $6. I got this from Ross. So in general, I just needed a cute new little cosmetic bag. So it's just like a really cute baby pink, and it has little like orange, white, and blue speckles on it. Over here it has the little like logo for it, so that's what I was reading. So we'll go ahead and we'll start with what is in this bag. So it's not gonna go pretty much based on like category. It's all skin and beauty and just that category, the giant category of self-care related. But I do want to say I think I have a lot more beauty, I think. I'm not sure, I can't really remember. I honestly forgot what's in here. There's a lot in here though. But let's just jump right into it because this is gonna take a minute. Starting strong, we have the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. There's gonna be a lot of things in here where you're like, oh my god, you're just a basic B. I know, okay, I'm aware, but there's some stuff that like you would think it's overhyped. It's for a good reason, okay? Because I was completely against this whole Laneige thing. I thought it was just kind of, I thought it was personally just really overrated. It just seemed like it was just kind of like a trend thing. You know how people just kind of go after things because they're cute? I love things that are cute too, don't get me wrong, but if it's gonna be expensive, like this bottle I think was $25. This also better work as well as be cute. So that's where I went ahead and took a chance, and I am in love. This by far is my favorite product that I discovered this year. to try out. So I actually have a special limited edition one, I believe. This is the I believe it's lemonade, watermelon lemonade. Oh, sorry, pink lemonade. It is the pink lemonade edition. So I purchased this one from Sephora. Where this specific limited edition flavoring is elsewhere, I'm not sure, but I just know I got it from Sephora. So I've literally put a dent in her already. I don't know if you guys can kind of tell. But it is a swirl. It's a cute swirl. So it just kind of looks exactly how it does on the outside. On the inside, it does smell exactly like pink lemonade. Like, it's not overbearing though. It's definitely not. But I will say that when my husband kisses me, he does say that it does taste like pink lemonade, exactly how the drink is. But this alone, so I actually don't just use this as a lip sleeping mask. I tend to put it on probably like 3 to 4 times a day. I was using it really because it's so long lasting and it moisturizes so well. I was using it just like in between my day as like a really quick like lip balm, basically, because it comes with a little like stick that you can like apply it on your lips. So you can do it on your finger or whatever, but I really like the stick. It's like a really soft silicone-y little tiny stick for your lips. And it just lasted so long. I really enjoyed this product. That was definitely one that I hated for a minute, and then I was like, oh, I was hating, sorry. Coming in next for makeup, we have an eyeshadow palette. So this is by the brand Ellen Tracy. This is her Ultimate Nudes shade eyeshadow palette, I should say. So we open her up. She is good. She's given a lot of just basic nude colors, exactly what it's serving. So what I really appreciate about this, I actually have it on right now if my camera wants to focus. So I decided to go into like a little bit of like a pink look on my eyes. But what I've noticed about this is that the coverage and the lastingness of it is very much similar to the Too Faced, I believe it's the Sweet Peach palette. I'm pretty sure the OGs will probably know what I'm talking about. But literally it's a pink palette by Too Faced and it has a peach on it. It smells like peaches, obviously. But it gives me the same, I feel like, in my opinion, like I said, this is all my opinion, I feel like it gives me the same amount of like tint on my eyes as that same palette, and it seems to last all day. I am not upset about this at all, considering I believe it was $5 to $7. Some stuff I got like in the beginning of the summer, so I'm not going to remember, but I will have everything linked down below for exact pricing. But I know I got this, I believe, at Marshall's, exactly. And yeah, that's like the best thing that I can really kind of compare it to, especially for my skin, because I am brown. So when I apply pinks, they tend to look a little bit more just darker in general on me, obviously because I'm darker. But yeah, this really did it for me, considering that I no longer have that peach palette and I didn't really want to spend the money on it again. For like $6, this was a great alternative if you're just looking for the basics. But obviously don't expect too much from it because it is a $6 palette. So obviously what you see is what you get. That's it. There's no like other fancy pretty colors. If you can find others from that same company, then by all means have fun. I have yet to find any. But yes, last thing I will point out is that I do not have any fallout, and with the Too Faced I had a lot of fallout. Coming in next, we have the Glow Recipe. So this was another product that was heavily praised by, I would say, everybody. So the Glow Recipe is an up-and-coming brand that I believe is sold at Sephora. I'm not sure about Ulta. It could be. I'm not sure. I don't know. This is the Dew Drops. I will say by itself, in my opinion, based on my skin, it's great. I think it's a really great like moisturizing alternative. It's not necessarily moisturizer. It is a brightening and ultimate glow drop, it says, which it does the job. It definitely does brighten, definitely does make me glow, I will say that. But like I said, by itself, I don't really like how it looks when I apply makeup over it or anything else over it, because I feel like, to me, it kind of gives me an oily look. But other than that, it is fairly moisturizing. I will say that. So like I said, maybe I need to try a different way of applying it. I'm not sure. But as far as moisturizing, definitely gets the job done. But if you are looking for definitely a heavy glow, this is your product. I personally can't. I'm not about it. But, you know, some people definitely are. And then next product we have, oh, I forgot about this one. Okay, this is the She Glam. So this is the She Glam line. So this is a makeup line that originated from Shein. So this by far is my favorite setting spray ever. I can literally compare this to the Urban Decay. Oh my gosh, I forgot the rest of the name, but you guys know what I'm saying. The long lasting spray comes in like a purple black bottle. This is the exact dupe of that bottle. This runs at, I think, about $6. It comes just like this packaging, so it comes in like an ovally top up here, but it is just a spray. So we just spray it all over. Makes my makeup stay like glue. It really does work. The smell though, I will say, I don't know, it smells kind of weird, but it smells good. Like, it doesn't smell bad at all, but I can't really like pinpoint what exactly it smells like. But this one on the bottle, it says keeps your makeup fresh, smells like a vacation. That is the perfect, actually. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty much what it smells like. It smells like a vacation in a bottle. I don't really know what else I can tell you that it kind of smells like, but that I can see that for sure. That was definitely a great discover for this summer, considering that it's battling against 115 plus degrees outside. She works for sure. Oh, we got a couple more She Glam. This is actually going to be the bronzer. So I have let other people use this specific bronzer. I am still experimenting with bronzer. I'm not even gonna lie. I can't seem to get it to work for me. I can't seem to really understand how to apply it properly. But every time I have somebody else come over and they use it, they love this one. It is a fat brush at the very end, so it looks like that. I believe I got the shade Warm Honey, so let's just tap it. She's dark, but she's so pigmented. Like, I don't know how else to put it. She is very pigmented, and she, like, I don't know if it's the brush. I think if the brush was a little bit smaller, it would look, so you can literally see the lip shades that I tried earlier. I feel like if the brush was a little bit smaller, I would know a little bit more how to sculpt my face. But for the price of this, I believe this was also around $4 or $5. This is a really great application. I will say the pigmentation is just insane. Everyone, like I said, everyone that uses it loves it so far. I would say that my favorite point of it is the pigmentation, because I've had, like, I've bought other bronzers, like cream bronzers, that just didn't work out. Like, I wasn't getting enough color. So considering that this is a Shein product and I got this much pigmentation out of it, I'm very happy with. A lot of people said it didn't feel heavy at all. It came off really easy. There wasn't any like reactions to it. So I will share that product with you guys, and it stayed on for like 10 plus hours when I was with somebody. So but what I have tried is the sister product to that, and that is the blush. So once again, same packaging. It comes in the exact same packaging, just one's brown, one's pink. This one specifically is in the shade Rose Ritual. This is a liquid blush and liquid bronzer. So what I really like at the bottom, actually, I just noticed they both have expiration dates. I really enjoy that because sometimes they don't have it. These are actually only good for 6 months after opening. Did not realize that. I think I've only had it for like 3. But this is her. So another fat brush is what we have. And when we dot it, this right here is a super great alternative to any Rare Beauty liquid blush. I cannot stress that enough. I found so many different like dupes and affordable alternatives for different makeup brands that kind of gave me the same look. I don't know if it's just because they're all being applied on the same surface or what. But the pigmentation was good, the long lastingness was good. It doesn't have a smell. I don't know if the Rare Beauty ones have a smell. I never smelled mine. But it does the job splendidly. Literally one dot does enough for me. It's more than enough, because then after that you're gonna start looking like a clown, and because it's bright. It is very, very bright. Right now I have an Essence one, I think, which gives me like a little bit, because that one, like that has to be like for a specific night out, because I can't just wear that day to day. It's very maybe I need to go with like a little bit of a lighter shade, or just not as like pinky of one. But yeah, if you're looking for a going out liquid blush that's gonna stay on you all night, all day, that's the one for sure. Coming in as not a surprise is the e.l.f. primer. This is the Power Grip Primer. Believe it, trust it, don't hesitate, go get it. It's glue. It's literally glue. It's not as sticky. It is not overbearing for your face. Like, considering I have really oily skin, it laid so nicely, so smoothly. It is very sticky, but it doesn't feel that way once you lay it on, I promise. So I was really hesitant on that, because I thought this was going to make my oily skin look a whole lot more oily, kind of like my dewdrops over here. But this was it. I believe I paid $10 for this. It's just a little squeezy top. I do about 2 drops and that covered my whole entire face. But that's up to everyone else's different perspective. So yeah, e.l.f. Definitely don't sleep on that one. That's an immediate buy. Hold on, I need a drink. My throat is dry. Okay, anyways. Next up, we have the e.l.f. We have a brow lift gel. This is a clear gel, so it's just exactly that. I have used quite a bit of it. She is just a clear, like, she looks like she's probably not going to do a lot. Like, people probably look at it and they're like, what is that? There's no point to this. This is also heavy glue, okay? If you want to give your brows like a lamination look, if you want to just keep them in place, I haven't mastered per se the lamination look, but I know you can definitely achieve that with this. I just do my brows as normal, but I apply this, I apply this actually before. I apply this before and then I brush out my brows in the direction that I want them to go, because after it sits for like a good minute or two, it's staying. That's it. So you better get the shape you want ASAP, because what I have noticed that when I do mess up is that I have to remove it and kind of start over. It's literally just cement for your eyebrows. I don't know how else to put that. Ew, let me fix myself. Okay, anyways, next up, this is actually oh, I forgot, I do. So I have a couple Dollar Tree finds in here that were like beyond my expectations, okay? So this specific, so I grabbed a lip color. I'm not a fan of this color personally. So let me give you guys like a real zoom in look here. So this looks like a very pretty color. It just looks like a nice bubblegum pink, nothing crazy, right? So this is by the brand Ioni, which Ioni has like a lot of products at Dollar Tree. I'm very impressed with Ioni. I will say there's a lot of stuff on there that will definitely give you more than like what it's worth, like price wise. I got more than I could have ever imagined. I actually found out about this product by using a friend's lip color, but her lip color was completely different. This one I'm very upset about because it just doesn't look good on me, but that's not the product's fault. That's just because I chose the wrong color. It just doesn't look good on me at all. But I will swipe just to give you guys an example. She is so pigmented. It is insane. I can't. That's her. That's a swipe. Wait. There we go. That's what she looks like on me. So obviously I can't wear it. I just can't. I've tried even just like doing a dot. like very little, just kind of like spreading it out just to give me some color. It's too pink. It's too pink on me. But what I have noticed, this thing will not come off. It's gonna take a while until it comes off. Like if you're eating and drinking and stuff, it's gonna take a minute. It will still be there at the end of that food session, I promise. So for $1.25, this was not bad. It's a liquid lipstick. That's all it pretty much says. There's nothing else fancy, no numbers, nothing. I forgot what exactly this one was called, but just know that it looks like that in person. But yeah, all the other lip colors are just like this. Very bam, this is what you get. What you see on the outside is what you're gonna get on, you know, on your face. That's just what it's gonna be. So for $1.25, can't complain on that. Another Ioni product that I got, actually, I'm wearing this one today, actually. I really like this one. So this is a fat tube of mascara. What caught my attention definitely was the tubing itself. It was just rather hefty. This is a Dramatic Black Mascara by Ioni. That is all that it says. Same thing, really simple packaging. The brush is really short and fat. It's just kind of straight to the point. I really enjoyed it. I think it was a really nice base coat for me. It just applied nicely. I really liked it on my eyes. I don't know if you guys can kind of see. Mind you, it's been a couple hours, so, and this is my first time actually wearing it, but I was so pleased with how it laid. It just did it really well. I paired it like with another mascara that I'll show you guys in a minute, but as a base, this was really good. It came out really black, which is what I wanted, and it's kind of like spread out my lashes really nicely, so that way I was able, like, good to go for the next application of mascara. So I mean, by itself it could have done a whole lot more. I should probably give it a chance by itself, because I could have kept going and it would have been fine, I think. So but as a base, I really enjoyed her. She was good. Another $1.25. But on top of that mascara as a base, I went in with the best mascara that I cannot stress enough. Go get it. It is definitely worth the hype yet again. This is the L'Oreal Paris Telescopic Mascara. So this comes with the Precision Multi-Comb. It magnifies at the base of lashes plus lengthens to the extreme. This is in the shade Blackest Black, number 910. I love my mascara to be just black. I've tried brown mascara, I've tried blue mascara, I've tried a couple different ones. Blackest Black is just what looks best on me, so I really like this one. So she's a really skinny too. She's really skinny. I was kind of skeptical at first because I was just like, there's probably not going to be a lot of products in here. No, there's plenty. So she has a really cute thin brush, but she goes in so nicely. She will lengthen your lashes, okay? If I wasn't wearing glasses full time, I think they would stay a whole lot longer, because once I brush them out, they're good. They're long, they're luscious, they're beautiful, they're black. But as soon as I put my glasses on, my glasses are like hitting my eyes. So I think they kind of mess with them and kind of bring the volume down just a bit. But this was definitely worth, I think it was like $12 to $14. I love her. I've already had her for a couple months. It doesn't actually say how long until it's good for. Probably on the main packaging, but it doesn't say it on the bottle. But yeah, I got this at Ulta. Love her. Oh, that was it for my bag. Okay, going in with the bigger stuff, because I got a couple big things and just a couple things that I just couldn't fit in there in general. Let's go ahead and let's finish with the makeup itself. And then there's actually one product that I got in the mail today. So I believe I have, okay, I have 3 lip products to show you guys. I can't decide as for which one is my absolute favorite, because I feel like they're all very similar, but they all have different ingredients and they all apply differently, but they all feel and look so good on me, on my skin tone, on just like whatever makeup look or whatever outfit I have. All 3 of them are just great. So at first, I really wanted this girl. So this is the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm. This is in the shade of Berry. So I really wanted this one. This was also a huge hype to pair well with the lip mask. She runs at about $20. So I did everything I could for the whole entire summer to avoid her, but at the very end I couldn't deny her anymore. I had to get her, I had to try her, and I do not regret it. But I will say that if you're not in the market for paying for 20 bucks for this tube, there are definitely two other great alternatives that I found this summer that made it last for me to avoid buying the Laneige one. The very first one is going to be by Shein. So this is the She Glam Power Bouquet Lip Gloss. Exactly her. They're all in the shade Berry. This is, it's just phenomenal. I wore this one day in and day out for like all of June. She applied so nicely. Just so nicely. I really needed something in general. Let me see if I can swatch her though. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I put way too much. I'm so sorry. Wow. Yeah, you guys are going to get that for sure. I put way too much. That is her. So this is her right here. Really pink. A really cute berry look. I love her. She also lasts for a very long time after food and drinks and whatever else. I only had to do like probably one more swatch after, and I was good for the next couple hours. I can't remember how much I paid for her. I don't want to give the wrong, like I can't even think of like a close price that I paid for this, but I know it was cheap, under $5. This was fantastic. I love her. She is in the shade Power Petals. It looks like she's good for a year after opening, and this one also has the expiration on it, so she expires in 2025. Great. Love her. Great packaging. Out of all of them, it is definitely the biggest product. So I think you got a lot for your money. You got a lot for your buck on this one. This one held me out for a very long time. But then I discovered this girl. This one was good. So this one's more of a good gloss. It does hydrate and moisturize, but I don't feel like it hydrated and moisturized as much as these old gangsters right here. This is by the brand Sephora. This is probably what every 13-year-old gets as like their first lip look. I promise, it is so good. They have a couple different other like flavors. This one, I can't remember. Oh, it's in the shade Rose. This one is the Hydrating Lip Balm. It is avocado, butter, and plant-based. And she lays really nicely. I don't feel like she's as berry-ish as the one that I just put on. But she has some pigment on her. She does. But if you're looking, like I said, if you're looking just for a nice, like, chapsticky type of gloss, this is going to be, oh my god, that was a really bad idea. This is her. So this is her, and then that's the Shein one that we just put on. So obviously there's some pigmentation difference for sure. This one's just going to be a little bit lighter, but I'm almost out too. I gotta get another one. I will note that I got this at the beginning of summer. Haven't seen it again since in stores. So I don't know if they discontinued it, or maybe I'm just blind and I just haven't found it. I haven't been to the right Sephora. Not sure. But I do know that I paid $5 for this, and that is fantastic. But this one I will use as like a chapstick. So not necessarily as a gloss, but it definitely does add that little bit of sparkle into it. But a good chapstick gloss. This is going to be your girl. Love her. Then I just finally gave in and I got me this one. After trying it in store, I fell in love. I hadn't tried it yet. I love the packaging. I love like the swipes that I would see online or on other people, but I'd never actually tried it on me myself. As soon as I tried it on, give me the bucks. Fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic, okay? This is her. So for $20, I don't think it's $20 worth, okay? I think it could be like 12 max, okay? but she's good. She's hydrating. She's a good hydrating chapstick gloss look. This is your 2-in-1. So we have one that's a good gloss, one that's a good chapstick. This is a combination of both, but just the way it lays and the way it feels and the way it lasts, I just don't think it's $20 worth. But you know, everyone's different. Some people might agree to disagree. I don't want to put a whole lot because literally your girl just paid $20 for this, and my arm ain't wearing it nowhere special. This is gonna be her. This is her. She's a really nice, like, just another berry pink color to go on, but she moisturizes. She loves it. It's like the same moisturizing feeling that I get from this when I apply this alone by itself. I really love her. She gave some great little pigmentation to it as well. The packaging's nice. All of them, I really enjoy the packaging on all three. They all have this, just a regular like lip balm tip to it. I really enjoy it all. And yeah, I'm really happy that I got all three of them. So pick your player, all right, for the summer, because all three, amazing, just fantabulous. Looks like I have two more. Well, one more makeup product that I'm actually going to test out on camera because I have not tried it out. I have seen amazing reviews on this through TikTok, through Instagram, through YouTube. This is the SheGlam Velvet Veil Oil Control Powder. So basically when your skin is oily, you can basically touch up your makeup and your skin throughout the day with this specific palette. So what I really like is the packaging. For, I can't remember the price, but I know it's probably under $12, like $12 max. For the packaging, sis served, okay? She came in this little cute, like little soft packaging to protect her from travel and probably just in general because you're gonna bring her everywhere with you. So it came with like a little pillowcase. So as soon as you open her, this is what you see. So you have my camera right there. Cool. But the front packaging is a full-on mirror. How cute is that? Like, you can literally see yourself. I can see myself really good. I can check for product afterwards to make sure everything applied nicely. But this is her when you open her up, so you don't have a mirror initially up here. I thought that was kind of weird, but it's okay. You know, we have one at least. It comes with a little cute little handheld pad right here to apply it with, and it looks like any loose product will fall into the squares back here, but you would just dab her and then just kind of put her on. So I don't know. The one thing about ordering makeup and stuff online, especially when it comes to Shein, is picking a color. So I think I went with one that was fairly neutral, like it could kind of go on anybody. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try. So we're just gonna dab, try not to get like too much, but then again, I want it to work. So I'm going to apply it on my T-zone, and we are just going to see how it lays, because I don't know if you guys can tell as hard like on camera, but I am very oily. I'm sorry if like the light keeps, oh my god, okay, try not to panic. Sorry if the light keeps changing. There's like Arizona weather right now is just so like, it doesn't know what it wants to be, and I'm trying to do natural lighting with this video. You guys saw my T-zone just disappear. I know you guys saw that. I know it. That is wild. Oh, I love her. Okay, so what I was kind of worried about was looking exactly like this powder. Obviously this powder is not the same color as me, but it didn't do that. That laid super nicely. I think this is a mix of the powder and my makeup, but it did really good. Oh my gosh. Okay, period. Pookie, we love it. Go buy this. Saw it on camera. Go buy it. Amazing. I love that it comes in this packaging, considering that it didn't cost me an arm and a leg and my soul. There's other ones by other brands that I have never tried, but considering that this is my first like one-stop shop with it, I'm very happy with this. I am really happy with how that came out, you guys. I feel like it gave me like a little of like a flawless filter type look. How long it lasts, how well it'll hold through this Arizona weather, not sure. I don't know. I will tell you guys in the comments how well it lasted for me throughout the day. Today's 1:15, so let's see how she can handle. See if she's a trooper. But lastly, when it comes to my face, as far as like makeup-y, the last thing that really helps me during the summer because of my oily skin is going to be the oil absorbing sheets. There are clean and clear ones. There are these ones. I prefer these ones because it comes with a lot more sheets. I think the clean and clear is like $4 at Target and it only has 50 sheets. This is $3 at Target by the Up and Up brand and it comes with 70 sheets. So same exact thing. You can like, oh, I didn't even do it. Okay, well this is like a sticky part. So you're supposed to take this off and then every time you pull it out, it's supposed to give you a fresh sheet. I didn't do that. I just pull it, as you can see. I throw them in my bag. But considering that I will have makeup on or just kind of sweat throughout the day and just build up oil like nobody's business, these are great. I know that some people are kind of a hit or miss on these ones because they say that it can make you cause more oil or you're supposed to leave oil on your face. As a woman who deals with excessive oil, this is my best friend, okay? I just can't stand looking like I just baked an egg on my face like all day. I can't. I live by these. I have been using these for about 2 years now. I will never stop buying them. They are great. And I probably use them like once a day. So like around the hottest part of the day is like probably around 1. And then by that point, my face has already been like through the day quite a bit into it already. So I have enough oil buildup and I just go in, touch myself up, and I'm good to go for the rest of the day. So love that for her. Going into the last couple things, we're down to the last couple. We have a couple more face ones here, so let's nail this down real quick. Okay, so after every shower, after I wash my face, so I'm super picky about my toners. I really loved the vitamin C. I'm like falling off my chair. Hold please. These chairs are so uncomfortable. I regret buying them. Okay. I am really picky with my toners. I loved the Vitamin C toner by Sephora. That was my favorite ever. I really enjoyed her. She did really good. Mind you, for 14 bucks, it comes in like a pretty good sized bottle from Sephora. So if you're looking for a good vitamin C toner, that's your girl. Go look for her. But once I ran out, I forgot why, but I think I was like completely out and I was so desperate to come home with a toner. I found this one at Target in like the minis section or like the travel section, I guess, whatever you want to call it. This is the Thayer's Hydrating Milky Toner. I love milky toners. They just lay so nicely on my face. They make myself like, I just feel really moisturized and like I feel just like a really good barrier on my face. But I definitely don't see any impurities removed. So I don't agree with that. But for just a good moisturizing toner, this is gonna be it. I will definitely be getting me the bigger bottle next time. I don't know what else to say about it besides that it's a really good moisturizing toner. That is just like, I don't like to start my day with nothing on my face. I like to put a couple barriers on it, this being one of them. So this is my base. This is definitely gonna go on after I washed my face, whether it be in the shower or by itself. But yeah, for $5, this did really good. It really liked it. My skin really likes it, and I feel like it kind of prevents it from building up oil a lot quicker. Maybe it's all in my head, I don't know. The next product, love her. Okay, this is by the brand Olay. This is the Complete Normal UV 365 Daily Moisturizer Cream with sunscreen. It has SPF 15 in it. So at first I was really in love with my mom's Miracle Whip. She has the red tube that's like $30 a bottle, like the same thing, maybe a little bit bigger. I was madly in love with it, but I could not justify spending $30 for that bottle, and especially the way I use it, there was no way. This is 2 ounces, but she came with a lot of product, and a little bit goes a long way when it comes to Olay. I have noticed that. But considering that this is SPF in it, it smells like sunscreen. She looks like sunscreen. I don't know if you can tell. I'm literally missing half of it already. Oh yeah, she smells just like sunscreen, and I don't know what it is. Me and the smell of sunscreen, if it was a candle, I would buy it. But this lays so nicely. Usually sunscreen, and then especially on my face, it feels really oily, it feels really sticky, it feels really heavy. I do not feel this way at all with this one. This gives me complete moisturization while protecting my face at the same time from the sun. And for $7, I cannot complain about that at all. This is a great product for $7. A great moisturizer. I've tried Drunk Elephant moisturizers. I've tried all different kinds of moisturizers that are just ridiculously overpriced. Nothing can compare to this one or that red bottle that is like everywhere that people see. There's like Age Defying, there's the Miracle Whip, there's a bunch. Olay moisturizers, try them. They are a great alternative, definitely more cost friendly. I live and love by that product. I will definitely be getting more. And it pairs nicely, very much well with that Thayer's toner or underneath it, I should say. I believe I've talked about this before, but it's so good I need to talk about it again, okay? During the summer, my skin gets really, really dirty because obviously that's when I'm producing the most oil compared to winter and such. But these Sephora Prebiotics Clean Skin Gel. So this is a face, eyes, and neck cleanser. There's no perfume or anything in it. It looks like known to help maintain skin's hydration. Is its biggest seller is what it says. This really keeps my skin. I've noticed that it really helps maintain my breakouts. I wouldn't say it gets rid of them, but it helps me maintain them. Keeps them small, keeps them short-lived. It does fairly well for that. But I don't want to say that yes, it gave me like immediately clear skin. You guys can see I don't have clear skin, but it does a really good job at maintaining a very minimal acne look. It does have some defense in there with it. Each bottle runs at about $12, and for $12 I can't complain. Very little goes another long way. It is very sudsy, so you can travel with it. I pair this with the Clara wash brush that I got from Marshall's. Basically just a facial brush, nothing crazy, but I just dab a dot on that and then I just go to town on my face, and it feels so nice. It doesn't leave me dry, doesn't make me break out, doesn't cause me any irritation or anything. So I really enjoy this one. I will continue getting this as my face, neck, and eye wash. I do use it on my neck, not a whole lot, but just mostly on my face. So, but you know, a good neck cleanser. Not many people talk about that. Coming in next, we have a matcha green tea clay mask. This has been really good for my skin. This has really been helping me kind of maintain and balance out how much oil I produce in a day on my face. This is a detox antioxidant mud mask. This came at 5.30 ounces. I got this off of Amazon, and I believe I got it for about $8 and some change. It comes with a little cute like brush to actually apply it on your skin, but I've literally had it and I've used it so much. I still have so much left. That is insane. It smells like matcha, like a matcha green tea mask, nothing crazy. The smell isn't too much, it smells not too heavy. It looks like it's by the brand Live You That. Let me let it focus for a minute. That. I really enjoy her. I think she does a great job at detoxing my face and really cleansing out my pores there. I don't want to say it magically cleared my skin as well. I don't want to say that because that just didn't happen, but it did a really good job at cleaning my face, doing exactly what the bottle says it's going to do, detox me. But what I have noticed is that it does help out with my oiliness. It brings it down just enough for me to notice, but not anything too crazy. It's $8. It's not going to give me a whole magic, you know, magically new face where I don't produce a whole bunch of oil. No, but it does fairly well at maintaining everything. We have 5 products left. Like I told you guys, I discovered a lot this year. Okay, so if you haven't been able to notice, I actually have my nails done, so to say. So I'm not a huge acrylic fan anymore. My dog, I have a dog that I handle all day, every day, and just the things that I do around the house, I will break my nails, I will get irritated with them, or just something happens. I can't wear acrylics like I used to. I used to get them done like twice in a month, and I used to have them really long. Can't do it anymore. So what I recently discovered, and this is actually a whole different brand, what I'm currently wearing right now. This is by, the one that I'm wearing right now is by the brand Dashing Divas. So I actually found this specific pattern stick-ons at Marshalls, and I've been using Dashing Divas for the last like 2 months back to back. So easy to apply. They look good. They, like, I don't have to worry about nail polish chipping, taking it off, you know, removing it, reapplying it, blah blah. I just literally stick these on and call it a day. And what I've noticed about Dashing Divas is that this one can specifically last me a little bit more than a week, so maybe about like 12 days, give or take. I love them. I love them so much. It takes me like 10 minutes to apply them, and they're so cute. They can come in like solid colors, or you can get like a really cute pattern like how I did pretty much. So mine has like little stars, little smiley faces, and I have like some little tie-dye action going on right here on my main finger. The next, so I ran out of my Dashing Divas, but I got the Ioni ones. So I have yet to try these, but it does say that these last about 7 days, which I think is the same thing for Dashing Divas, but it lasted a whole lot longer. But I picked up these two, so I will be giving these a try, and hopefully they work out. But so far, Ioni has not failed me yet with their products, so I'm super excited. You literally, so they come long like that. You just kind of like, you lay it on to the size of your nail, and then you file off the rest that's like hanging over it, and it's so easy. It's just so easy, and it looks great, I think, in my opinion. I think it looks phenomenal. Last 3 products. So we're going to talk about a really important product that I think is a friendly reminder to everybody in Arizona. Anybody right now during the summer, all right? Ring ring, hello, it's your girl. Deodorant, okay? Deodorant, guys. Wear it, please. I can't keep doing this. You guys make me not want to live here anymore, because the more people that I see and smell not wearing deodorant, it makes me question my existence. And please, like, I know there's one thing to have like health issues relating to that, but to just simply not wear it or forget and just not make it a priority to start remembering, oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so, but we all stink at one point or another. When it comes to Arizona, it's 115. We're baking like some chicken, okay? We're gonna smell a little bit. But this is why it's very important to have a really good deodorant when it comes to living in Arizona, okay? So I use the Secret, nothing crazy. I think she ran about like $6 to $8. But the huge difference this deodorant has made for me this summer, like I've always kind of bounced back, or every summer I kind of just stuck with Dove, or I tried a different one that kind of got me through the summer, but it had something that like wasn't to my liking. Whether it be like after I'm outside a little bit and I marinated, I start to smell like the deodorant. So then I had to get like a good smelling one, or one that wasn't so strong, or like this is my first invisible solid deodorant. I had never used an invisible before. Huge game changer. Like there would just be white and like melting, and oh my god, it's a nightmare. So especially for a woman. Oh my god. And then you get judged at heavily. It's ridiculous. But this is the Secret Balancing pH Balancing Minerals Cocoa Butter 48-hour Invisible Solid. Okay, so it guarantees me 48 hours of protection. Can't say it gives me 48 hours of protection at all. I don't agree with that. I would say it gives me a good 24 though. I would not just put this on today and not put it on again for like the next 48 hours. No, that it's not gonna last that long. I don't know if it's just not a match against the weather that I live in. But this is a really great formula. It's very soothing, it's non-irritating. The smell is very subtle, but it's there, but it's not overpowering. So like when I'm sweating, I'm not just walking around smelling like cocoa butter. That was one of the biggest things that I had a really bad issue with before with a different deodorant. I don't smell like anything. It smells so good and it keeps you from sweating. I really enjoy it. I don't have any issues with like excessive sweating down there as it is, so that probably helps. But just in general, this keeps me very nicely on hot days. So I really enjoy her. But yeah, your kids gotta start wearing deodorant too. I'm sorry, it's just, they're outside, school season. Give that child some deodorant. You can't. There have been a couple times where I've nearly passed out. Please. So, last two products. This is actually probably one of my top faves. This is a Coconut Miracle Oil hair mask, okay? So, my hair has been through some things this year. At first we dyed her, which is probably what you can more or less see. I have more brown in me, but my hair, I don't know if you guys can tell up here, my hair is black, okay? My hair is black. Some people say, yeah, I don't have black hair. Okay, well this is brown, this is black, so I have black hair naturally. That's what I was born with. The brown's starting to fade out. It's not as brown as what it was, but my hair went through some things when I bleached her, when I cut her. She went through a lot. So this has really helped with giving my hair moisturization, keeping it hydrated. This mask, after I put it on, I want to say I get like a good 3 to 4 days of hydration in my hair. So it is something that I have to keep up with. But it is extra strength damage remedy, and I actually got this. Oh, my sticker's gone. I think this was like $5 and I got this at Ross. But I really enjoy her. She smells great, she feels great. Oh, that's what she looks like. She just smells just like coconut. She smells so good. But yeah, so I really enjoy her to help with the greasiness of my hair. This definitely does help it as well. I definitely don't notice as much grease happening compared to when I wasn't using this. So I give a lot of thanks to this product, and also the Whole Blends coconut and shea butter shampoo, I believe it was. I could be very much wrong. But the two pair very well together. Coconut oil and I have just been really like creating a bond lately. Definitely a slept on ingredient. Coming in hot as the very last main favorite. This was my all-time favorite. It even beats my Laneige lip mask, because I honestly forgot that this was a part of my haul and I said that that one was my favorite. No, this one is my favorite. It is my holy grail. Okay, I've seen it plenty of times. I've seen people talk about it. I've seen it in stores. Never once did it cross my mind until somebody lent me some to borrow out of their miniature version. Changed my life. Changed my life. Okay, so like I said, I have a lot of things. What just flicked off my hand? That was weird. I have a lot of things against my skin. So there's a lot happening between the eczema, the KP, the dryness, the heat, everything. There's a lot that my skin goes through on a day-to-day basis, more than probably a typical person. So I, for years, have been struggling to find a good lotion. Just a good, decent, non-oily, non-heavy lotion. And for a long time, whipped butters were really good. They were really good. They were really light, but enough to moisturize me. And I lived up and down by the Nivea lotion. It came in like a brown or like blue bottle. The packaging is always different. It's like a little tube. Loved it. It was great. It was also cocoa butter. And for a long time that held out, but this summer my skin is so dry. It just can't handle it. Like, I would have to apply that previous bottle like twice in a day. That's how bad it was. Okay, then I discovered Hempz. Oh my god. And then this scent smells so good. This is the pink pomelo and Himalayan sea salt herbal body moisturizer. It is enriched, sorry, with 100% pure natural hemp seed oil. This is expensive, but let me tell you, it is so worth it. So typically a bottle runs at about like minimally $17. If you're lucky, you can find this probably in a Ross or a Marshalls, you know, and it's at a discounted price. But it is worth every dollar. People with eczema, people with KP, people with just extra dry skin than like the next person or a regular person, this is for you. Hempz is for you, okay? This has really helped minimalize my eczema. This has really helped hydrate the areas where my KP really flares up, so it prevents flare-ups for that matter, or as badly. I can literally put this on and I can guarantee you I'm hydrated for the next 48 hours. This I can say lasts 48 hours. It is just so amazing. I paid, I believe, $11 and some change on Amazon, and I got this pretty good sized bottle. It's 17 ounces exactly, and I just can't believe it. She smells good, she feels good, she lays good, she stays good. And it has been just a huge game changer for my skin this year. So I'm telling you guys, invest in this, look into it. It is phenomenal. But it will not clear eczema, it will not clear KP, none of that. I was kind of having some hopes that because there was, you know, some hemp in it, that it was kind of do some wonders for me. It did not, but like I said, it maintained it very well. It kept me very hydrated, which is mostly what those skin conditions really need. So it does help prevent or maintain a breakout when I do have one, but it doesn't make it completely go away. It doesn't cure all of that. But yes, so this was my last beauty skincare product for this summer. We had a lot of good finds this summer. I'm hoping I have a lot of good finds for winter, because winter me is a nightmare. It's more of a nightmare than summer skin me. So that'll be a separate video. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will have everything linked down below. As far as an uploading schedule, don't know, just stay tuned. I hope you guys really enjoyed this, and I hope you guys are glad to see me back on here. I hope I answered a lot of questions and inspired a lot of you guys to get products. If you guys for some reason have any questions regarding any of my products, please feel free to inbox me down below. I will have that linked in the description box. Make sure you guys like this video and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.